Okay, okay. Yeah, okay, here we go. Looks like we're live. It is Saturday morning, November 29th. This is the DubLiHelp.com Saturday morning questions and answer hangout. Uh, just to refresh the viewers, and thank you, viewers, for checking in with us this morning, this Saturday morning here in the United States. These hangouts we do here at DubLiHelp.com are designed specifically for the shopper. This is not designed for the business side of DubLi. That's for the other, there's another hangout we do for that. And if you're watching this on a broadcast page, then there's a link here to find it if you want to make DubLi a home business. If you're interested in that side of the DubLi business as well, there is a link on this page. You can find that and click that and get all the information you want to. Well, we do these Google Hangouts at DubLiHelp.com specifically for the shoppers. And even us, and I have Mr. Richard back with me. Richard, how are you doing this morning?
Good. Doing well, sir.
We are on the business side of DubLi, but we're also shoppers and of DubLi, and we use the DubLi toolbar and the DubLi portal to get our cash back, every day, or try to at least every day, and so this hangout is designed specifically for the shoppers, and we do these Google Hangouts for the shoppers twice a week, for our customers twice a week, and this is open to everybody. We'll talk about the DubLi product here in a minute, but this is not designed for anybody that's just part of our team or whatever, if you want to call it that. We don't even like to name it a team. We're just the DubLi team, but this is open to everybody. If you're a shopper or want to be a shopper with DubLi and get cash back, then this hangout is for you. The main thing you have to do, though, as a viewer, to participate in these hangouts is you've got to get a free DubLi cashback account. If you don't have an account already, you need to get one, because what we discuss in these hangouts is very, very relevant to your account. And so you need to have an account first to take advantage of it and follow us through as we go through, because we do a lot of screen sharing, in a back office, and where to go in the portal and do some of the Google things as well. So I think to the right over here, there are there's a blue box, and you can click that and get your free DubLi cashback account. I recommend you do it right now. It'll only take a few seconds. It'll open up in another tab, and it takes you 10 seconds. Put in your name, put in your first name, last name, email, a password, verify your password, click Get My Account, and you're good to go. So it's just a green box on this page. When you click the blue box over here on the side of the page, then just look for the green box. It says, free membership. Click that, and a pop-up box will pop up real quick and just go through the process. But you need to have one of those accounts to participate in these hangouts, because everything we discuss is relevant to your account, and how you shop and benefit from DubLi. So and get your cash back, maximizing your cash back. We do these Google Hangouts for the shoppers at DubLiHelp, this website DubLiHelp.com, twice a week. We do them this time period, Saturday mornings from 10 to 10:30 or so. How long it goes depends on our amount of content that we have to go over. And then Tuesday nights from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central Time, every Tuesday night, and there's a topic. And again, on the right of the page over here, right about right there, there is a list. If you're watching this on a broadcast page at DubLiHelp.com, there's an itinerary or a syllabus of the different topics we're going to go over on the dates, respective dates. That will be updated, I think, later today. It was supposed to be updated a few days ago. We still had some minor changes. But and it's funny, too. I was just telling Richard and a few of the other guests we had the last few hangouts. I don't know why, but December's loaded with food. People, I don't know why. It's just food. But you'll see it when it's funny. You'll see it when the topics go up. And by the way, for the viewers, one of the questions we're going to answer today is, I made a mistake, and I admit it. I made a mistake. At our last hangout, I was going to give a $1,000 cashback deal. We'll show you how to get $1,000 cash back on one purchase. And I didn't show people that. And I got about 5 emails, right after the hangout going, hey, man, what's the beef, or show me the beef. And so Anyway, we're going to go through that tonight. That's one of the things that we will do tonight. And again, just for the viewers that just popped in now in the last few seconds, these Google Hangouts here at DubLiHelp.com are designed specifically for the shopper. So if you want to make a Doobly your home business, if you're looking for that side of the Hangouts that we do those as well. There's a link on this page. You can find it and click that, and it'll follow you to where you want to go. One of the things I do want to mention also, and Richard, pay attention. This is coming to you here in a minute here now. I know what you're thinking. So, as I mentioned earlier, you need a Doobly free cashback account to participate in this in these Hangouts to get to maximize your Doobly experience and obviously follow what we're doing here. We do a lot of screen sharing and stuff, and so the blue box over here is again to get your free Doobly cashback account, and then there's a website. And Richard, what's the name of this website?
I think it's cashbackhangout.com.
That's it, cashbackhangout.com. It's a website out there that will give you a free $99 VIP, Doobly VIP coupon for just entering a few email addresses. So if you go to cashback.com, is that right? Cashback Hangout.
Cashbackhangout.com.
Cashbackhangout.com. And then I think they actually broadcast these Hangouts too. I'm not sure, but I know they have access to our feed. But they have you're able to get a free $99. It costs $99 everywhere else. This is the only place I know that'll give it to you for free, without any questions or anything. Get you a free 1-year VIP $99 value VIP coupon. At cashbackhangout.com. So go there, get your VIP pass, and then you're set up. You're good to go for a year. You get maximum benefits, for Doobly cashback. So anyway, again, these Hangouts we do on Saturday mornings are designed for questions and answers. We've got several questions. This is a holiday weekend here in the United States. A lot of people don't recognize that. It's Thanksgiving. And this last Thursday, 2 days ago, was Thanksgiving, and it's just a long weekend. A lot of travelers. Actually, it's one of the biggest travel days in the world, Thanksgiving Day. And here in the States, a lot of people are away. So we're not going to get deeply into a lot of stuff today. There are several questions that need to get answered, for our viewers that have them. Some of them a couple of them are really pretty funny, but I don't know if we'll get to those. But I'm going to go ahead and take the first one. Is that okay, Richard? We'll go ahead and get this. It's Saturday morning. People have other things to get to. So let me get over here and read the first. Well, the first question is about me. The viewer asked, where's the $1,000 cashback on the single purchase?
Coming up.
I probably really seriously, I'm going to go ahead and talk while I get this screen share going. But okay. But I really. Well, maybe I better not. I've got so many screens open. I don't know what's going on, but I'll let you. When you take the next, you do the next question here in a second, and then I'll do my screen share and I'll be ready to come back. But anyway, I got like five viewers calling, about where's the the single $1,000 purchase, and it was funny because I stumbled across it. And that's one of the things about the Doobly portal. There's 4,000 stores, so you're going to stumble across a lot of stuff, especially you go start digging deep, like we do here. We do a lot of research here, and we dig deep, and I stumbled across this one. I'm pretty sure I can find it again, and I'd be surprised if it's not available. But yeah, it's $1,000. You get $1,000 cash back on a single purchase. Now there's a couple good things and a couple bad things about that. And the good thing is it's legit. You get $1,000. They give you $1,000 cash back after your purchase. You get $1,000 cash back, and it's there's no tax. I mean, we don't get into the tax and stuff because you're already paying taxes on the purchase, right? So when they give you a cash back, it's one of the big benefits of cash back. You see it all about auto dealers, and credit cards and everything else. The reason why these companies do this cash back, is because they get to book the sales, at a high rate. And instead of paying, Madison Avenue advertising agencies all this money for advertising, they're slowly dwindling that down a little bit because they'd rather give it in cash back to the customer. You know, I mean, they'll always have at Madison Avenue doing commercials for you, but you know, what the internet provides, especially with DubLi and the power, you know, of DubLi with millions of customers, you know, it's quite a bit. So anyway, this cash back. The bad thing about the $1,000 cash back is you got to spend over $1,000. You know, I mean, the purchase is well over $1,000, but you get $1,000 back. So I think it was actually a $2,000 purchase. I don't know, but let me do the screen. Let me jump into the screen share now and get this set up here. It'll just take a minute. And Richard, if you could take the next question.
Yeah, I was going to say, someone was asking me did I do any Black Friday shopping? And absolutely, folks. I went to Best Buy, got their Black Friday specials, and then got 7% on top. You know, I mean, my cash back is going to be 7% from the Black Friday shopping, and I didn't leave my chair, which is great. You know, I'm kind of one of these people nowadays. Yeah, I like to get out and everything else, but I don't like unnecessary trips, in my opinion. And for me to go into a crowded mall and get elbow to elbow with people and try to, you know, oh, geez, I got to go out at 4 in the morning to sit in line to get this electronics special, that's not me. You know, I've never done it. I won't do it. You know, God bless the people that will. But me, I'm like, hey, Black Friday specials, they're still going on today on Best Buy. You can still do it. Cyber Monday's coming up too. So, you know, the best thing to do is do your online if you're like me, and just have a drop ship. You know, usually I plan ahead on what I need, folks, and you know, I order stuff that I know I don't need like tomorrow. If I need it right now or tomorrow, I may run out. But generally speaking, unless the house is on fire, I can wait a couple of days, if you know what I'm saying. So I'm real good about that. But that's a good question because, you know, you got Cyber Monday coming up, and if you go to cashbackhangouts.com, you can get your free VIP voucher, and you too can save 7% at Best Buy. And if you're just a regular free member, you get 1%. So I mean, it's a no-lose situation. You cannot lose joining DubLi, whether you're a free but you know, to get a free VIP membership, you know, why not take us up on that, folks? I mean, free's free. So, you know, it's not always all the money you make in your life. It's partly on what you save. And, you know, I'm looking at my little cashback account and card as just a reserve. You know, it's just a reserve account for a little fun money when I want something. And, you know, because I did save. And you can't kick yourself for being wise about the decisions you make on your shopping. And, I mean to tell you, they're out there too, folks. I mean, and it's just not a limited amount of stores. When you get your screen share up, I'll take them to another one of the malls. But I mean, Sears had amazing savings.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find this. I'm trying to find this thing right now, and this $1,000 cashback. I just found another one. Found Bowflex is giving $1,000 cash back, you know, when you buy one of their machines. Now you probably can get that elsewhere. You know, that's my gut feeling on that one. But I'm having a hard time finding this.
Okay.
This coupon.
Let's have a look here.
Yeah, it'll come up here in a minute. But one of the things I wanted to say real quickly as well is that I don't know if you saw it or not, but on Drudge they had on the Drudge report they had somebody shot themselves in Nordstrom. A boyfriend goes into Nordstrom with his girlfriend somewhere, I don't know where it was, you know, pulls out a gun and shoots his girlfriend, then shoots himself. Now, look, I mean, people have problems, yeah, but do you want to subject yourself to stuff like that? I mean, people can do that anywhere at any time. Granted, yes, but people are under so much stress right now, you know, and all these fights over, candy and shoes and appliances, when you go shopping, tomorrow. I mean, I'm going to do a little bit of it today, but I'm going to do it all day tomorrow. Is I'm going to sit right here at this desk, watch some NFL football behind me, on my TV and shop for my children and my wife. You know, here at DubLi. That's all I'm going to do tomorrow. I may take a nap, you know, but after my workout. But you know, that's all I'm doing. You know, but you know, going to the store, going to the mall, fighting for a parking space. You know, getting into the mall, fighting the crowds. God, nothing makes me sicker than fighting the crowds like that. Shopping, nobody has any patience. You know. Anyway, it's just you know, I mean, if you're a younger kid that likes doing stuff like that, seeing your friends and buddies, that's another thing. You know, but you know, stuff like that's just not for me. And I'm sure there's others like me. So, you know, that's one of the benefits of DubLi. You know, being able to shop. We can shop and like you said, use the where's my DubLi card? There it is. Yeah. The DubLi card. Yeah. Mr. DubLi. The DubLi as they call it. And make it work that way. So why don't you jump in and do your screen share there? What do you have? Are you there, Richard? Not hearing you. Let me check one thing that might be doing it. No, it should be working. Are you with us, Richard? Yeah, your voice. Yeah, something's happened to your voice. Couldn't get you. Okay, there's a little bit. Got a little bit there.
You got a little bit coming back? Okay,
yeah.
Here we go. Here we are. We're back with you. I was trying to do a screen share to show everybody that there's a great tool on the mall at DubLi.com. And let me take you over there again. And hopefully we stay with you on the microphone side. Well, yes. Here we go. Look at this. How much cash back can you earn this year? And you've got, you know, they're estimating just a minor amount of travel, you know, based on my current, you know, with a VIP, you know, you might save $2,300. I mean, it's not for everybody. But here's the other thing. Clothing, electronics. You know, they're estimating, you know, someone like myself at about $2,000. And utilities. Here's what a lot of people don't realize. You know, even like, there's a lot of, even the electric providers out there are joining in to do on electricity. I mean, gas. I mean,
yeah, Richard, yeah, we're losing your voice. I'll pick it up from here, though, because I know what you're going to say. Go ahead and lose the screen share and come on back. That's $886 on a lot of people don't realize you get a lot of your utilities. You can pay your utilities with DubLi. You don't just buy stuff. I mean, you can actually pay bills as a shopper. You can pay bills like your insurance bill, and you know, even I mean, you buy groceries obviously, but you know, gasoline bill, electrical bill, gas bill, water bill. Some of those things are already in the back of DubLi. You get cash back for those. But what Richard had there that was very important is that, you know, there's ways of estimating how much cash back you're going to get when you factor all that in. Right now, you know, it's at the very beginning when you get started. It's kind of hard to assess, you know what you're going to be doing because you're going to be paying for bills 6 months from now that you don't know that DubLi's going to have. So, but you can kind of estimate, and obviously explore as well, hypothesize as well. But what Richard did have there was it showed him saving $886 a year on cash back. Richard was getting back $886, you know, this year, you know, for cash back. Now, what's the significance of that? Well, you know, some people may say $886 isn't a lot of money. Some others may say it is a lot of money. I say, you know, it's a significant amount of money, you know, that is coming back to you that everyone else is leaving at the customer or leaving at the vendor. Everyone else is leaving that money at the vendor. You're getting that money back, and nobody else is. So your money goes further because you're a DubLi shopper. And that's one thing you've heard me stress already before in many of these Google Hangouts is that we as DubLi shoppers, our dollar bill goes further than anybody else's because our dollar goes about, I have factored, and this is just my belief, about this is how I've figured it out, about 20% further than everyone else's. So when I have my dollar bill here, to everyone else it's valued at $1, if you want to look at it that way. But to me, it's valued at $1.20. I get roughly $1.20 out of every single dollar that I spend, and everybody else gets $1. But the point I'm really trying to make, which is really important, is that Richard showed right there in your DubLi back office you have right now with that free account, the free account you just got over here, or the free account you have or the VIP account, you can actually assess, and estimate how much savings, cash back, you're going to get in a month, in a day, however, due to your shopping. I did find my deal now. This is pretty funny. I got to.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah. This
cool.
is funny. Yeah, this is gonna be funny. Okay, let me get it going here. I didn't do that right. Stay with me. Just take a second here. I got to move these screens around to find the right one.
Yeah, and that projected cashback's got a bunch of drop downs, folks, that'll adjust it. I mean, and that's amazing to watch. It really is. I mean, it's just incredible if you really key in all the things you normally do, and it adds up. I'm telling you, it adds up.
Yeah, I'll get a little refresh on that too when I'm done here. Anyway, this is in your. Can you see this? Can you see this in your in my back office, or actually it's the travel portal?
Right.
Here I am, and this is at the DubLi shopping mall and the shopping portal. And I just punched in cruise. Here's the Cruise Direct. As a VIP member, I get 7.9% back. They have discounted cruises, full price cruises, whatever. But check this out: 7-night East Caribbean cruise, $1,000 cash back.
Wow.
And that $1,000 cash back goes. Guess where that goes? Right on your DubLi MasterCard. $1,000 cash back. Now, people say, "Well, I got to buy this. I got to buy this. 7-night Eastern Caribbean cruise." Well, true. Yeah, you got to buy this. How much does that cost? I don't know. It's probably, what it says right here. Well, I don't know. It's probably a couple $1,000 anyway. But what if you're a travel agent, or what if you showed this to a travel agent, and this travel agent booked 6 of these in 1 month? She gets $6,000 cash back on her DubLi MasterCard.
Yeah.
If you're a travel agent, or print up. Let's see what the coupon looks like. So you put the coupon up. Okay, well this one actually is sailing on one day. I bet you there's many of these in here though. 12/14, but and this is a last minute cruise, so I guarantee it's a cheap price. I'll bet you $100 that this I know this very well. Last minute cruises, and they're very good. The $1,000, I'll bet you this cruise right here cost $1,800.
Mm-hmm.
And you get $1,000 cash back. So you're paying $800 for a Holland American ship, 7 days, 7 nights in the Eastern Caribbean. So, a little time away, get $1,000 cash back. If I'm a travel agent, sell 4 or 5 of those. This because it's last minute. There's a lot of young people that'll jump on stuff like that. And can you imagine selling 6 or 7 of those a month as a travel agent, or someone just promoting that as a business, small business?
Yeah, it's amazing. It really is.
18-day Hawaii cruise. Well, I think I should get more than 1,000 cash back on that one.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's part of that. Let's quickly go to the shopping mall homepage, and I think no, that's actually not it there either. Let's see. Oh, something? I think I have to log in.
Okay.
I bet you I do. It's no big deal. So
Yeah, I was just, really happy with what I did, the last couple days. Is just getting on here, and you can shop when you want to too. I mean, there's the other side. It's not like a mad dash rush that, I'm like, well, do I want to do this or do I not?
well, part of the deal of doing these hangouts the way we're doing them is because, I mean, for the DubLi shoppers, and this is what DubLiHelp.com is absolutely designed for. Um, the point is, yeah, I mean, we're making money, cash back, on everything we're buying, and including, some of the stuff that we don't know, is in there yet. So, and I always like exploring because they add a lot of now they have AT&T in here, okay, but I don't know if that's cell phone. I got to explore that, and look at it that way. Now, Clickatel, I actually have a small business I own that I'm actually going to switch to Clickatel. It's an SMS text deal, and I get to save 19% on my monthly bill. Yeah, yeah. So, pretty crazy. So,
but one of the things too is like Sam's Club, folks. Sam's Club, you get 7%, and Walmart is 7.5%. Even Target gives you 7.8. And I actually got something off of Overstock.com, and that was 7%. And I mean, it just keeps on adding up.
here's this thing on cabbage. You're a big fan of cabbage, aren't you?
Yeah, it's great for financing sellers on eBay. It's spectacular. I mean, it's absolutely, great for eBay sellers to keep your eBay home business running. And a lot of people that are big eBayers take advantage of it. They can fund their, give them inventory they normally wouldn't have. So I think that's good. What are they, 7 on it too?
Let's see. I thought they had a fix, $46.
Oh, 46. Okay, well that's still good.
Yeah. I mean, it's $46 that they were going to give to some advertising agency.
That's right.
Now they're giving it, to us as cash back. One of the questions I'll share with the viewers now that's going to be on probably a week from today is we're getting a couple questions regarding crowdfunding in the finance side. Like, is there any cashback issues with crowdfunding? And that's one question that we really, I mean, we've gotten several times, but it's in the research department, and I don't know what the answer is, but I'd be interested in seeing that.
Right.
I mean, is there any kind of crowdfunding consultants, crowdfunding coupons, gift certificates, discounts, whatever, or services, that you get cash back for? Because that'd be interesting. And here's the other thing too that we're going to get into. And this is one of the topics I'm pretty sure it's going to be in December, and that's how do you as a vendor get onto the DubLi portal? Because there are shoppers out there that have their own businesses or would like to see that. Hey, how can I get such and such jelly or whatever on or this particular telecom a cellular telecom person group on a business on the DubLi portal, and we're going to explain the process of doing that. It's not hard. It does take a little bit of time, but it's worth the effort. If it's not, I can tell you this: if it's regional, they'll accept it. If it's individual cities, they'll look at it. But they're all in favor. I can tell you the DubLi people are all in favor of putting as many on there as they can. It just has to make sense. There's a cost involved for them to put all this stuff together, but the more they bring on, the better. So we're going to explain. That's one of the topics for December. That's not food. I don't know why, but there's like 7 topics on food. I don't know if we'll put them all in December, but in fact, I don't think we have 7 hangouts to do that are on. I think we got 4, really 5 maybe in December. So, but it's going to be interesting on how that plays out. There's some really interesting, and I tell you what, and while we're talking about this, that's what the at the very bottom of the page here, there's a contact us button. And tab, and just click that if you have a question about any one of us team leaders or MCs, we want to call us, hosts up here, and we're looking for more. We're looking for people to help us and do this. And as we grow, the website's going to be a little bit adjusted this coming week too, as well. So you see a few more changes there. But use the contact button at the bottom of this page if you're watching this at the DubLiHelp.com website broadcast page. And send us a question if you have something that you want to do, specifically something you want to learn about, something you want cash back on specifically, and we'll help and do some research on there with that as well. Just like the fellow that wanted to learn how to pay for his diesel gasoline in his truck. He's a trucker who drives across the United States as a business to make a living. Yeah, and how he was able to use DubLi.com and get, I think it was about 7% cash back on his diesel purchases. And when you buy diesel for one of these trucks, it's several $100s to fill it up. It's $400 or $500 to fill up a diesel tanker or tractor. Yeah, what they call them, and it's done through coupons. That's the hint. Anytime you have a difficult or a challenging, idea to get paid through or cash back through DubLi, look first in the direction of coupons or discounts, because Groupon is back there. GiftCertificate.com is a popular one I use a lot for gasoline. And there's a few others in there as well. That all they do is coupons. I think you can buy a lot of restaurant food, restaurant gift cards at Sam's, and get your cash back there as well. So it's just a matter of utilizing it. Once you learn how to do it, it becomes secondhand. Like, I'm going to Sam's later today. This is Saturday, November 29th. I'm going to Sam's later today. I got to buy a bunch of stuff. But before I go, I'm buying it all on DubLi, here on the website, and then I'm going to say I'll pick it up in 3 or 4 hours there at Sam's. And part of them are a couple gift cards. I want a couple gift cards for restaurants because I know I'm going to be there in 4 or 5 days. Mm-hmm. So I'll buy a couple $100 gift cards and get my 14% cash back. So, yeah, there. Anyway, any comments, Richard, before we shut down for today?
The one thing I wanted to say is what you said last week, and this is, I think, is real important to everybody. The cashback money you get, folks, is non-taxable because you've already paid tax on that money already. So this is non-taxable. It's a whole different animal than and I want to make sure people understand when you get your cash back, you don't pay taxes on it. It's great because it's just
Yeah, we're not tax advisors, so we kind of can't really get into it a whole lot. But although I know you're right, I mean, but we can disclose, the issues about it. Now it's already taxed. The bottom line is, I mean, I think you do actually wind up paying taxes on it again, but it's not taxable income is the proper statement. It's not income. It's not income claimed to be taxable. So, for example, you do that cruise we just showed you. Let's say you sell 3 or 4 of those in a quarter, and all of a sudden you got $4,000, on your DubLi Hangout, I'm sorry, your DubLi MasterCard debit card, and that's all non-taxable. That's non-taxable income because the taxes have already been paid on it.
Right.
Now, I'm not a tax advisor. There may be some issues there about a small business and so forth if you're doing it as a small business. But if you as a consumer purchase something and you get cash back, then the cash back you get is non-taxable because you've already paid taxes on it, right? And so, but when you buy it off of your DubLi card, if $1,000 on your DubLi card and you go buy something, then obviously you're going to pay taxes if there's a state tax or whatever else on that as well. But it's a big advantage not having to pay taxes on the money that comes back that you've already obviously paid taxes on. Again, now there's some other things coming down the pike. You bring this up, and I've been told by some high sources that VIP members are the only ones that can get these DubLi cards, these DubLi debit cards. So you need to get VIP, and you can do that for $99 a year. Which we highly recommend doing, or while they're still available, and I'm not sure how long they'll still be available, you can go to cashbackhangout.com, and get a free $99 VIP voucher. But I've been told in the coming weeks, maybe months, that DubLi is going to make the DubLi corporate office is going to make when you spend on your DubLi cashback on your DubLi debit card, whatever you spend it on, you get cash back on that as well. So
wow.
you don't even have to worry about whether it's in the portal or not. You just spend the money, you get cash back on it automatically. So that I'm going to wait to see when that happens. But that's again another benefit of having a DubLi debit card. It'd be even better if you could load it. If you could load it with 5 or 10 or 20 grand, and then get cash back on it. If you do that, then it'd be really good. We'll wait and see if that happens. But okay, thanks, Richard, for today. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. Yeah, appreciate
Thanksgiving. I hope you enjoyed your Thanksgiving. Had a healthy, good, safe Thanksgiving. Yeah.
And my fair share of pumpkin pie and turkey.
Yeah. I had some great pecan pie here in Texas. Had some really, really good pecan pie. It was really, really, really good. And when I'm eating it, I'm going like, okay. I looked at my watch. I said, I'd say about a half an hour in front of a TV, sleeping, taking a nap. But that's part of the vacation, the holiday too. So anyway, thank you, viewers, for putting up with us. Hope we gave you some good content today. Again, we do these Google Hangouts for shoppers. These are designed strictly for shoppers here at DubLiHelp.com twice a week. We do them this time period, Saturday mornings from 10 to roughly 10:30 or so. Then we also do Tuesday night Hangouts for shoppers. And we do that at 7 p.m. Central Time, and that goes on for about an hour, 7 to 8. To the right over here, we have, if you're watching this on the DubLiHelp.com broadcast page, you'll see the itinerary for the upcoming events or the topics that will be and the dates that we'll be discussing those on. But again, it's Tuesday and Saturdays, and we'll be back a week from today for questions and answers. But before that, we'll be back this coming Tuesday night. I think it's it's December 2nd. December 2nd, and at 7 p.m. So enjoy your Saturday. Thanks again for the time today. If you're watching this live or on a replay, we certainly welcome and thank you for taking the time away from your day to listen to us, and hopefully we gave you some good content. And if you want to watch all of our DubLiHelp.com Google Hangouts with all of our tips and tricks and so forth for the DubLi shoppers, just go to YouTube.com and type in DubLiHelp. You'll see the channel, and you can subscribe to the channel and get updates and so forth, and watch all of the Hangouts here as well. So, okay, Richard, thank you. I appreciate it, and thanks, viewers. We'll see you on Tuesday night. Take care, everyone.
Bye now.